Eddie James getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the rookie third baseman, Eddie James. The Cubs would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. That one ripped. Ciani on the move. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Too high, and now it's 3-1.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So bases all loaded up. And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. Grounds one to short. Win. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now it's Miguel Amaya. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And that one pulled foul. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Caught just shy of the wall. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Nolan Gorman. Hard hit left side. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's hard hit in the line. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Hodge is just 1 strike away. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one. James kept the hitting streak alive.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Now the third baseman, Eddie James. Swings through that one. The Cubbies looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 out, bases empty.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there. It's a bomb. He shoots one out to right. His 19th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. On the ground. James tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. The Cards down to their final strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Arenado scores. And it's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Now batting Michael Ciani. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Heading for the plate. He'll score. The tag at third, and he's out. Out to end it. And they stranded tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. James was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Eddie James has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eddie James. Fetty back to work. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One out, bases empty.
Third baseman, Eddie James.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Two outs, bases empty.
Now batting.
James matched a homer in his last game. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. James stands at second with two gone. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and now it's 12-7.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Eddie James. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The center fielder.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Kyle Tucker. One strike away. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals salvage the finale of this 3-game series. James made a big contribution despite the loss. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.